It's estimated that from 25 to 40% of those with ADHD have a separate anxiety disorder. And I think, the anxiety resulting from ADHD is probably something that everyone experiences if they have ADHD. It comes up at times when there may be a particular challenge with ADHD, or perhaps when the lives are more stressful in general, it's harder to manage the anxiety. So I have this sort of a picture to remind us how much anxiety feeds into ADHD and ADHD feeds into anxiety. You can have issues with executive function, working memory problems, not remembering things, kind of getting into your own way because of that, and then worrying about that, having procrastination tendency, avoiding certain things that are difficult, and then the procrastination can then increase the worry. It's a kind of short-term solution of, okay, I'm not dealing with this right now, but there can be this kind of more generalized background anxiety growing. As you know, there are things you need to be attending to and you're not. Difficulty with focus, having great intentions to get something done and then finding yourself being distracted and then worrying about your own ability then to focus. So self-doubt is a big part of ADHD. Once anxiety and worry are significant, then there is exhaustion. There can be overwhelm. There can be amplify anxiety with fear and shame. And that itself can really deplete the executive functions and make dealing with ADHD more difficult. So it's often this kind of a spiral that has to be addressed. And depending which one is more predominant, ADHD or anxiety, sometimes we treat one first. This is tricky if somebody has a co-occurring anxiety disorder. If you're trying to treat ADHD, the anxiety may get worse. As you may know, stimulants can make anxiety worse. So then we have to really be creative and treat the anxiety first, typically maybe with antidepressants or maybe with other anti-anxiety options like CBT therapy before the ADHD can be addressed.